Hi, this is Bob Samuels, founder of TechConnectr. TechConnectr is a marketplace and campaign management platform of best-of-breed account-based marketing lead generation solutions. We've partnered with the B2B Marketing Exchange to bring you wisdom from leading account-based marketing thought leaders. To that end, I'm happy to catch up with Andrew Gaffney, president of G3 Communications and leader behind the event, to hear what is in store for us when we attend. Andrew, it's a pleasure to speak with you again. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Good to catch up with you, Bob.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. The B2BSMX. It's a new thing for you. So curious how it compares to what we've all enjoyed in Arizona these past several years.
Yeah, thanks. We're excited about it as well. We're really pleased with the reception we've gotten. It's definitely building on the success of what we've established in Arizona with the B2B Marketing Exchange. It's a somewhat small nuance that we've, calling this the Sales and Marketing Exchange. But as you know, being involved in our Arizona event, we've got extensive content and tracks. There's 6 different tracks there. And I think we go a long way to addressing the whole revenue funnel and what we've established in Arizona. But with the Sales Marketing Exchange, we're really going even further. So with the addition of Rev Talks, there's some really outstanding quick-hitting C-level sessions that really get into sort of go-to-market strategies, outcomes. So we're really excited with the level of speakers that they're bringing. Partner with Flip My Funnel has been a really natural extension, really deep case studies and thought leadership that they bring around ABM, which is really core to everything that we do with both events. And then with our Demand Gen Summit, we're really happy with the level of case studies, practitioners we've gotten. And the other big difference for us is we've got a number of sessions where we've been really proud of always having case studies, actionable takeaways for our attendees. But the number of sessions here at the Sales and Marketing Exchange where it's actually heads of sales, leaders from both marketing and sales disciplines presenting together on their strategies of sort of what they've learned, what their initial goals were, outcomes. So really, really proud and happy with the fact that we've delivered on addressing both sides from the full revenue team.
I think it's brilliant. I mean, my focus has always been on marketing, and the reality is, especially with ABM, it's a great segue into sales. And sales, at the end of the day, is the customer for everybody, including the marketing people. So it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, we're seeing, as you talked about, there's so much more synergies, alignment. Ultimately it's about, what happened, sales success, et cetera. But I think there's much more integration, not only with sales and marketing and alignment, but even, really advanced companies are bringing in customer success and customer experience into that sort of full funnel view. So they're not only thinking about, okay, is marketing really helping us, win and close deals, but then beyond that, are we doing a good job as an integrated team to make sure companies, new customers are onboarded properly, that we're thinking early about how to grow and expand their business. So, really happy to see that sort of full team approach take shape.
Right. It brings more credence to the concept of account-based everything. It's not just marketing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the other thing is, it seems, even account-based marketing is not always marketing. It's marketing to new prospects. It's actually marketing to current customers and, getting deeper into the sales relationship. So I suspect you're going to see I guess you alluded to already, a different mix of people, still marketing people, but more of a mix, including sales and operations.
Yeah, we've been happy with that as well. So obviously with the location, we're seeing more of a concentration from the East Coast, but really happy with the mix of influx of sales, business development titles. So we're really seeing people that are bringing teams from different disciplines. We're happy with that. Also really pleased with, as you know, in the B2B marketing space, a lot of the case studies that we publish in Demand Gen Report and ABM in Action, it's pretty dominated by IT and software companies. They tend to be the early adopters. But we're really seeing with the Sales and Marketing Exchange in Boston, a lot of our speakers and attendees are from sort of new and growing areas, different areas of healthcare and healthcare technology. We've got some great speakers around that. But really, really happy with the expanded expanded list of speakers, content, and companies participating.
I think that's terrific. I was just talking to someone the other day about how tech is the early adopters, which is fine, but the rest of the B2B world is still not quite there. But so you're helping reach into those other verticals and segments, which is terrific. I think that's great. Everybody has needs, and everybody, it's not unique to tech.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, we're actually pleasantly surprised. For example, with our closing keynote is actually going to be the head of sales and marketing for New England Biolabs. They're a Salesforce product customer, but they're doing some really cool things. They're using AR in some of the marketing that they're doing. They've got an interesting go-to-market strategy where it's a little bit B2B to C kind of mix. So it's interesting to bring in some of those unique challenges and dynamics. But that's going to be a really strong case study. We've got a number of other interesting verticals. So really happy to sort of be expanding the universe a bit.
I love what you're doing, and one of the things that comes up over and over again when I talk to people about ABM is the need to coordinate between all these groups, between the sales support and customer success and sales and marketing. So the fact that you're attracting all these people under one roof is just a great thing, and I think it's a wonderful step in that direction.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I think one of the disciplines for ABM especially that we're seeing really step up is operations. So sales operations, marketing operations playing a much more strategic role. We've got a couple of sessions and speakers. They're going to look at this new emerging role or definition or category around RevOps, where some companies are actually bringing those together. So I agree with you. I think the role structures ABM is bringing a lot of change to the way companies think about and approach the market. So we're excited that that's going to be kind of coming to life at the event as well.
Beautiful. And so is this mean that you might be moving toward sales and customer support angle on the Arizona event?
I think so. I mean, we're not. The thing about Arizona that's interesting for us is, you've been to the event. We're pretty close to capacity in terms of, the amount of content we can produce, amount of bodies that we can fit. We like the intimacy of it. So I'm not, expecting a significant shift in approach or content. But we have a sales enablement track there, as you know. We have our ABM track. So we're just really looking to try to continue to take it to a higher level with better, stronger case studies and building out better and stronger workshops. So I think sales will continue to emerge there. It'll make more sense just the way the market's going. But I think we won't sort of change title or structure formally in the near future.
Yeah, but like you said, it's already there as far as touching on those.
Yeah.
And then as far as geography goes, I forget if you're in London or Asia.
We have some readership there. We have not done anything outside the States in terms of physical events. So we've had some interest and inquiries among our sponsors and partners about looking outside, and I think that's kind of on the horizon for us at this point.
Yeah. Well, this is terrific. Like you said, it's the East Coast, so there's a whole different group of people will be there. Lots of different disciplines besides industries of tech and so forth, and more sales and client success. So it's going to be a very nice event. I look forward to it. Yeah,
we're glad to have you there, and glad for the partnerships we've been doing, and really thankful and appreciative for the agenda we've got, because we've got some great speakers. So we're excited about the event.
Yay! Well, look forward to it, and we'll probably do some interviews at the event itself. So this is a great thing, and I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your putting this on, Andrew.
All right, thanks, Bob. We'll see you out in Boston.
Thank you. Take care.